MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 New York Yankees.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, you have to like what Eric Ibar brings to the table for this game. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands, always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Clayton Kershaw will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus our attention on the guy behind the plate putting the digits down. That's Brian McCann. I don't think he gets enough credit for his defense. The ability to massage a pitching staff, soft hands, and a nice throwing arm to second base. We already know from the offensive side he's a multiple-time All-Star with the ability to walk.
Ready now, Melky Cabrera will get us started in this one under the lights. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Kershaw, a native Texan, was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Batting second here tonight.
Now batting, Eric Ibar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball that catches the inside corner. Our game time temperature not bad for October in the Bronx, 63 degrees. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1. Line hard. Foul. The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Popped him up. McCann is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Now it's even to Trout, 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Kershaw now on 1-1. 2-1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Marty Hassan would be next. Just getting started here in the Bronx. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today, and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Tyler Skaggs gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the Division Series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, Tyler Skaggs, one thing that you think of when you think of Tyler Skaggs, big overhand curveball. He's another guy that's coming back from Tommy John surgery. Good fastball, 92 to 95 miles an hour. Curveball, knuckle curve, a spike curveball, and a really good one. We'll mix in the changeup. The key for Tyler Skaggs, command of the curveball. If he has it, he'll be around for a long time in this one.
Striding forward now, Paul Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Paul Cabrera.
First offering on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. windup and the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Bouncer up the middle. Ibar has it. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Batting second, center fielder, Peter Borja.
Next for New York, Peter Borges, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit high. Here comes the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Ibar fields it cleanly. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Batting third.
And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Settling in now, Brandon Jordan. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. A breaking ball taken at the Nunez for strike 1. Two out, nobody on.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit up.
1-1.
Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Into the box now, Marty Casson.
Leading off for the Angels, catcher, Marty Casson.
First pitch coming, here it is. Missed with a slider.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now the 1-0. Gets him to chase the ball out of the zone for the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
That's a ball.
2 balls and a strike. Takes this the other way to right. Jordan is there, 1 away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Danny Valencia. Still weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. And 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Valencia is retired, 2 down now.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a hard liner, but foul. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. In now is the Yankees DH, Darren
Leading off for the
Irizarry.
Yankees, designated hitter, Darren Irizarry.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Henry Romano. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses ball 1. Two and 0 to the Yankees left fielder. Bottom of the second here with no score. This is hit high and deep out to left. Cabrera going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting 6th, first baseman, C.J. Cron.
In now, C.J. Cron. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Ball 1, no strike.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. snap throw to first. Don't want to forget about it. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's 1-1. Home. The runner at first with 2 gone. One and 2. Little dribbler down the line. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Luther Weatherholt. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
It's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. Another full count pitch on its way. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Here's Albert now. They still take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Stepping in now, Josh Rutledge. And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jordan over to his right, and that retires the side. Angels are gone in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Matt Vasgersian back
Leading
alongside
off for
Mark
the
DeRosa and
Yankees.
Dan Plesac as the
Catcher.
left-handed hitting catcher
Brian
Brian McCann
McCann.
settles in to start out the inning at the plate. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Favorable call in there for a strike. A 1-1. Fastball down below the knees. That misses, so they'll fall behind McCann here, 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
The 3-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Standing in, Didi Gregorius. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Soft liner towards short, and that'll be the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Paul Cabrera.
So digging in now, Paul Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a strike. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And a pitch in the third as he lays off. It's 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Trout. And that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Here's Melky Cabrera back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. This will wind up being a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Here comes the first pitch.
Counts
Fastball
1-0.
down near the shoe tops. High and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Borges. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Now here's the pitch. In there, strike 1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right there.
The windup and the 0-1.
D-Rod.
And he punts the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Angels go down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Stepping into the box, Peter
Leading
Borges.
off the 4th for the
0-1
Yankees.
for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Popped him up. Rutledge has a play. 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder, Brandon Jordan.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Jordan. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here it comes. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. 2 strike pitches, chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Nope.
Blowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Fouled off. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Darren Irizarry. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3 through 4. Still tied, 0-0.
Leading off for the Angels, catcher, Marty Gasson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down.
Danny Valencia.
Ready now for L.A. Danny Valencia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Count is 2
now.
and 1.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
You got a full count. 3-2.
Swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. No runs, no hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Popped him up. McCann is there. And the inning is over. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. stepping up to the plate. And
Leading off for the
Romano
Yankees,
flew out in his last
left
at-bat.
fielder.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Change up that catches the corner for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Well, that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Here's C.J. Cron now. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit. Play more gap to gap and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. The 2-2 one more time. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Gone! He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Solo home run for C.J. Cron. His first homer so far in the series as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
The batter,
Here's Chase
third
Headley.
baseman, Chase Headley.
First pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher, Brian McCann.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
A ball and a strike to Brian McCann. Headley, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Working for the punch out and the offering. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3 and 2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
3-2 pitch. Flying hard toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit from McCann. Headley is on his way home. Now the relay home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick the teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 0-1 delivery. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1 out and a runner on second base. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 2-2 offering. Bouncer to the left side. Ball with a great stop. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
Oh, that's just an excellent play. That's super high degree of difficulty on that one. And as an added bonus, not only does he get the out at first, but he also keeps that runner stationed on second base.
Into the box, Paul Cabrera. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's a high pop-up. Pujols shading to his right, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Yankees 2 and the Angels nothing. Now at the plate, Luther will be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And the breaking ball stays outside. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. They'll try again, 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. McCann corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Weberholz is retired, and there's one away. Into the box, Albert Pujols hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
1 strike to Pujols. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering, and they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have got them on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. High in the air and deep to left center field. Romano back, still going back. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot for Albert Pujols. His first homer here in the series, and the Angels are on the board. It's a 2-1 game.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
The batter, number
Standing
13,
in now, Josh
second
Rutledge.
baseman, John
He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
1-2, here it comes.
Ball
That
2.
misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2-2. Count.
One out, nobody on. Pops this one up. McCann waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Left fielder number 60.
Now at the plate, Melky Cabrera. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First delivery to him on the way.
Yeah.
A breaking ball taken at the
0-1
knees for
count.
strike one. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
2 out, nobody on.
That's
Lays
ball
off
2.
the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Dribbled up the line, but it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. A little bouncer. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Fouled away. And that's outside. He lost in ball 4.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Here's Eric Ibar now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out toward second. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Wow, this manager must be pulling his hair out. Not only does he have to deal with this pitcher walking people, now he's got to deal with his defense tripping all over themselves.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Oh, that's inside.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Now the 2-0 home. Too high. And it's 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. And now time is 12 here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Marty Hassan, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
The 1-0. Fastball that misses.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Outside, 3-0 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. Cabrera, the runner at third. Ibar over at second. Trout on at first with 2 down. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
This inning is a perfect example of how quickly fortunes can change in this game. He was cruising along, hardly any trouble at all. Now he walks in a run and is still in the middle of a bases-loaded mess. He's got some work to do to limit the damage.
Striding into the box, Danny Valencia, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Ready on 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Got himself another one. He picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th, and we are tied 2-2. Coming to the plate now, Peter Borges.
Leading off for the Yankees.
For the Yanks here in the 6th.
Center fielder, Peter Borges.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. And a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Back up the middle, and Ibar can't get to it. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, that's your lips right there, Jack. Sent it back right where it's going.
Stepping in now, Brandon Jordan. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball two.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Popped him up. Pujols is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Darren Irizarry.
Next will be the designated hitter, Darren Irizarry. First pitch on its way. Pitching high, the throw. He skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You might say that that steal is on the catch because the pitcher was so quick to the plate with his delivery, but I think the credit has to go to the base runner. Great jump, and he really showed off his speed there.
A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner will get back standing. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Smoke toward third. Valencia is there. And throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder, Henry Romano.
Riding in once again, Henry Romano, runner in scoring position with Sir John. First offering on its way. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Hit high and deep to right center. Trout on the run. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Yanks leave one. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Back here in the Bronx. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look here at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Paul Calhoun will stand in now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
The slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat to the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the box now, Luther Weatherholt. And so take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to third. Gloved by Headley. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Digging in, Albert Pujols comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. One strike to Pujols. Missed with a slider.
Boy, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Still even at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. Score remains 2-2. Digging in once again, C.J.
Leading off for the
will be the
Yankees.
man to lead things off
Third
here in the bottom of the seventh.
The last at bat, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
This is high, a ball and a strike. The 1-2. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
2-2.
Ripped toward the gap in right. Around first, digging for two. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Now Mike Scioscia's up out of the Angel dugout on his way to the mound. He's seen enough here. That's going to be all for Tyler Skaggs. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here.
Your attention, please.
Easler comes on now. He'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Fred Easler.
Here's Chase Headley. As he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
This has to make it the leadoff fellow, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third. Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave the ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Runner's back. Ready with the 0-1. Look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. No hits to this point. Pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1-0. Up around the face.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Missed with a breaking ball.
If you're hitting in this situation, you have to look one spot. Well, this guy is really stuffed one out on the mound. The bases are loaded. 2-0 counts all over the place. One spot. If it's not there, you have to take it.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. In there for strike number 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
Here now the 2-2. Line towards center field. Trout is there. Let's see if they try it. Tag not in time. And with it, they've taken the lead here in game 1.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Paul Cabrera. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Two balls and a strike down to the Yankees leadoff man.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And the pitch on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Headley at second. McCann is over at first with one away. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Here's Peter Borges standing in. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it comes. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Yankees forced to settle for 1. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees lead this one 3-2. Dylan Betances been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
Leading off the inning, Josh Rutledge, as
Leading
they'll
off
look
for
to
the
get
Angels,
something going here and even
second
this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the 0-1. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. A pause and the 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. The 2-2 hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Romano ranging back. He gets there, but he missed it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Here's Melky Cabrera. And now they'll try and get that tying run to third as he puts this one down. On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1. 8th inning from Yankee Stadium. Yankees on top in this one at home as you get a look at the line score. Ready once again, Eric Ibar. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jordan moves over. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air down the right field line. Jordan over to his left. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand a tying run in scoring position. Angels leave 1. They're down 3-2.
Your attention, please. Now
the pitcher coming on now as we get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Joe Smith.
Now at the plate, Brandon Jordan.
Leading off for the Yankees, right fielder, Brandon Jordan.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
People always talk about how important hitting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Darren Irizarry. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Set. Here comes the 1-1.
Inside.
Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. The 2-1. Chopper foul. The 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Henry Romano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. Shot here to the left, his first homer so far in the series, and it'll give the Yankees a 4-2 lead.
And everyone in the home dugout just seemed to breathe a little easier. They're up 2 and only need 3 outs in their bullpen to wrap up the W. It's always nice to work with a little extra wiggle room.
Here's C.J. Cron after the first pitch and bats it into foul territory. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. The Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Last chance coming up here for the Angels. It's now 4-2 New York. Back in the Big Apple as we're set for what remains of this one on MLB Network.
Your attention, please.
Standridge comes
Now
on from the
pitching for
pen,
the
hoping to
Yankees.
finish this one
Number
off here in the
33.
top of the ninth.
Lance Standridge.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Marty Passing,
Leading off for the
trying to
Yankees.
lead things off here in inning number 9.
Marty
Looking
Johnson.
for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. And a fastball just a bit up. Standridge has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty D, but what he does do, he does a great job of missing barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out,
How
up,
about
and
it?
down.
They're
Not
baseball.
overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
Valencia.
Stepping in, Danny Valencia. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here comes the first pitch. He looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
1 out, nobody on. Now this is up and in. I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Borges is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting. Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Ready for another chance? Cole Calhoun, who comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard liner to center field. Borges there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Clayton Kershaw, strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
4-2 the final score tonight. New York